Hello, Mary from Cycle Maintenance Academy. Today we're going to have a look at different types of pump. Don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like what we do. Okay, let's begin. Why do we need to pump up tyres? Cycle tyres are pneumatic, most of them being filled with air, often via an inner tube. A tyre with the correct pressure will handle any sort of terrain whilst providing a smooth and speedy ride. Tyres and tubes suffer from pressure loss. Over time, air volume is lost, and therefore the pressure inside the tyre and tube lowers. This means without pumping tyres, the cycle becomes harder to ride and less comfortable. All the air is lost after a puncture. After a tube has been repaired or replaced, air will need to be pumped in to make the cycle rideable again. A pump is a tool that we use to get air into the inner tube. The inflated inner tube pushes against the tyre so that we can ride in comfort. The air enters the tube via a valve. Pumps fall into two basic categories. Portable pump. The portable pump needs to be small and light enough to carry so that you can repair a puncture while you are on a ride, but designed so that they still work efficiently. If you are buying one pump, then it is a good idea to get one of the portable ones. Track pump. Track pumps need to put air into the tube with as little effort as possible. If you live in a household with multiple bikes or use your bike a lot, then it is a good idea to invest in a track pump. Try and get one with a pressure gauge, as it makes inflation more accurate. What are the parts of a pump? The lever. Near to the holes for the valve, you may have a lever. The idea of this is that when you push the pump onto the valve, the lever locks into place. The levers move in different directions depending on the pump. The handle. Once the pump is attached, you can push the handle to put the air into the tube. The pressure gauge. Some hand pumps and most track pumps have a gauge that tells you how much pressure is in the tyre via the tube. It is written in various SI units, and the one we use most in the UK is PSI, or pounds per square inch. The amount of pressure varies according to the size and type of tyre. The pressure rating is written on the sidewall of the tyre. There is sometimes a range, and this can be adapted depending on the terrain, rider and bicycle weight or wear of the tyre. If you have a pressure gauge, then it is a good idea to use it. If you don't have a gauge, then aim for hard like an apple, not soft like an orange. The head. One end of the pump will have a piece that clamps onto the valve. There are two common valves, and you could have either. If you want to find out more about them, then check our other video about different types of valves. The pump head will have one of the following: two holes to fit each of the valves. If it has two holes, then select the one that fits your valve. One hole is called a smart head or AVAX, all valves adjustable connecting system, and will fit either valve. Know where to directly fit the pump to the valve, but there will be a hose that pulls out of the top of the pump and screws onto the bottom. You will have to make sure that the end of the hose fits your particular pump. One hole that will take either valve, but only after moving the fittings inside. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our other videos. You might be interested in our online maintenance courses. You can find out about those if you click on the link below this video.